This episode of eHealth Radio is brought to you by uNatural, empowering your health for those who burn the candle at both ends. Vitality combines potent super ingredients like zinc, ashwagandha, and holy basil to provide adrenal support, manage cortisol, fight fatigue, relieve stress, and maintain focused energy. Order now on uNatural.com, risk-free for 90 days. Again, that is eUNatural.com.
This is the eHealth Radio Network, your source for health advice on demand. And now your host, Eric Michaels.
Thanks for joining us once again here on the eHealth Radio Network. This is your host, Eric Michaels. eHealth Radio gives you the most current health information, news, and advice featuring some of the leading innovators in healthcare and wellness who are changing healthcare as we know it. For more eHealth Radio reports, we invite you to visit our main radio channel site at eHealthRadioNetwork.com. Today we're speaking with Mr. Robert Schlein, the founder of Buddy Custard, the first frozen treat for dogs that acts as a neutraceutical for pets. You gotta love it. And Mr. Schlein, thanks for joining us here today on eHealth Radio.
My pleasure. I'm glad to be here. Thank you.
Yeah, certainly looking forward to hearing all the details on Buddy Custard. So tell us, what is Buddy Custard actually, and for what kind of pet is it most special for?
Okay, well, let me tell you a little bit about Buddy Custard. Buddy Custard, and by the way, you can find us at www.buddycustard.com. And as you pointed out, Buddy Custard is a delicious, we like to call it a Petraceutical, which is actually a nutraceutical made especially for dogs as part of a canine health and wellness program. And Buddy Custard is a healthy and delicious frozen treat that is based upon a 60-year proven successful formula and technology originally called the Budwig Protocol. Let me tell you a little bit about it. What we have is a revolutionary diet formula that provides critical nutrition, which is necessary for both healthy and ill dogs, and particularly those that are diagnosed with cancer. We do recommend their use for all dogs, regardless of their age, whether they're healthy or whether they're facing chronic health challenges. I'll tell you what, it's a delicious product, and dogs really, really love it. It's very easy to use. You simply add the recommended amount to your dog's pet food each day as prescribed on the package, and it's always based on your dog's size. Buddy Custard is conveniently shipped frozen to be and stored frozen until ready to serve, and it comes in two flavor options, original and peanut butter. There are only 4 all-natural, high-quality, human-grade ingredients in our package. They're organic flaxseed oil, all-natural cottage cheese, stevia, all-natural, and all-natural peanut butter powder.
Yeah, definitely offering a variety of flavors. That's always a great bonus right there. Now, I understand you founded Buddy Custard based on a similar protocol that you actually followed that had you, or that left you cancer-free. What was that protocol, and how did it inspire you to create Buddy Custard? Get into some of those details.
Yeah, and as I mentioned earlier, the protocol was called the Budwig Protocol, and yes, that is true. I am cancer-free for, I guess, going on 10 or 11 years now, based upon this exact formula that is now Buddy Custard for dog. We basically duplicated the original formula developed by Dr. Joanna Budwig. This was developed for humans in the 1950s out of Germany. She was the foremost cancer specialist at the time, and her expertise was studying fats, and she identified a unique way to help adapt the body to become more equipped to fight illnesses. The method involves incorporating a high volume of polyunsaturated fats, which are the good fats, into the diet. Buddy Custard was developed based on this research, and essentially it converts omega-3 oils, which have proven to be very healing and anti-inflammatory, into a more water-soluble form that cells can easily absorb. That's the miracle of the Budwig Protocol, which we emulated for our canine friends. Chronic illness and cancer are more epidemic in dogs. 3 out of 4 are getting it after the age of 10, and now more younger dogs are coming with cancer as well. And that was originally what it was developed for, for humans, and then it evolved into a product for dogs because of the epidemic. So essentially, omega-3s are healing and anti-inflammatory, which is the key buzzwords for illness. I myself was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma in 2005. I declined conventional treatment. I used the Budwig protocol, and I have been cancer-free since 2011. I have never taken chemo, radiation, or have had any surgery. This product, which is exactly the same as what the canine's getting, saved my life. And this is my own personal experience that inspired the creation of Buddy Custard for pets. Essentially, after realizing my own remarkable results using the Budwig protocol, I began receiving requests from others, family, and friends with similar health challenges, many inquiring about their dogs. We have seen loads of people and their pets through 8 years and have had great success. We did have to re-engineer the technology and methodology to properly blend our proprietary formula and to put it in a convenient frozen package, and that essentially gets delivered directly to the consumer for the health and wellness of dogs. So we experimented with dog use, and we knew what flavors they would like, and we knew that the formula would work, and it took us a lot of effort to get that done, and it's just terrific product. I must tell you that we don't claim to diagnose, treat, or cure chronic diseases, but this protocol is based on a program that has helped many thousands. In fact, Dr. Budwig herself claimed a 95% cure rate, and this got me very motivated to help others and to invent the product line. So, yeah, that's essentially where it came from.
Yeah, Mr. Schlein, really appreciate your sharing that from a personal standpoint and experience. Much appreciated. Now, I know you touched on it earlier, but how do you actually use Buddy Custard for your pets? And is it an additive or a standalone frozen treat?
Sure. Buddy Custard's unique, proven formula is non-invasive. It's all natural, very, very affordable. And we recommend it used as an adjunct to a dog's normal daily diet. It may be used alone or with conventional medical therapies, in fact. The core ingredients are cottage cheese and flaxseed oil. As flaxseed oil alone is not easily absorbed by the cells, this protocol, the Budwig protocol, incorporates the cottage cheese to work as a conduit to improve the healthy intake of the omega-3 fats. Our unique method of delivery, which is patent pending, is our delivery system into the dog's body, which may assist in the maintenance of overall good health on such chronic illnesses such as arthritis, diabetes, skin ailments, and heart disease as well. These have been proven to have been affected by the benefits of flaxseed oil. Again, it is so simple to use. Just add the recommended amount to your dog's pet food as prescribed on the package based on your dog's size. If you want to mix it with the dog's food, you can. Most of the dogs just want to lick it right out of a spoon. It tastes really, really good. And we ship it conveniently, frozen, to be stored until ready to serve. And as I mentioned earlier, it comes in 2 flavor options, original and peanut butter. And most important, there are only 4 all-natural, high-quality, human-grade ingredients in our product. I want to also mention that original Buddy Custard, by the way, on these ingredients of cottage cheese and flaxseed oil, is done in a very, very special blended way at our factories. The peanut flavor Buddy Custard has the same core ingredients, which is the flaxseed oil and the cottage cheese, but we add to that stevia and peanut butter flavoring. Both are all natural products. And let me mention that Buddy Custard comes in 20-ounce frozen tubs, which contains approximately 40 tablespoons per container. For most dogs, that's pennies a day. The custard provides vital nutrition for healthy dogs to stay healthy or for ill dogs to overcome common chronic illnesses. Buddy Custard as well easily mixes, as I mentioned earlier, with your dog's regular diet for a delicious taste that the dogs love. In fact, many dogs, when they're getting ill, they don't want to eat. But when we mix Buddy Custard in with their food, they definitely want to eat. The stevia sweetens, the peanut butter flavor is just, dogs can't resist, and they start developing a good appetite again, and then they start eating naturally again as they start getting well. So I think that's important to mention, as part of what our goals are. And by the way, and I do recommend that people go and look at our testimonials at www.buddycustard.com. And statistical data is on our website as well, which talks about all those benefits of flaxseed oil as an anti-inflammatory. I want to, as last mentioned before your next question, and in fact, we just launched a Buddy Custard Canine COVID-19 special. So what we're doing is we're giving new customers 40% off right now through the end of October. And that's really a great promotion.
And I'd certainly say so. Quite a promotion, and really do appreciate all the information shared so far. Now, folks, here's what your adrenal system needs: zinc, ashwagandha, holy basil, and rhodiola. What it doesn't need is another coffee. Get natural support at eunatural.com. Take 15% off of our 100% pure formula with eHealth 15 at checkout on eunatural.com. That's eHealth 15 at eunatural.com. Today we're speaking with Mr. Robert Schlein, the founder of Buddy Custard, the first frozen treat for dogs that acts as a nutraceutical for pets. And he's joined us here today on eHealth Radio's Pet Health Channel, a part of the eHealth Radio Network. Now, continuing on, Mr. Schlein, can Buddy Custard in any way harm one's dog?
Absolutely not. In fact, it was developed for dogs that were ill with cancer, so it's very mild, it's very tasty, and we've never seen, and I've been using it myself for 10, 11 years now, but with all the canines that we've helped with this product, we've never seen any bad reaction whatsoever. Yep. You remember, it was designed for dogs that were ill, so it's really quite gentle, non-invasive, completely safe.
Now, using it 11 years, that certainly says a lot right there. Thanks for your feedback there in that regard. Now, do you have plans to expand the line for other pets, including cats?
Yeah, sure. We're actually we're very excited about the uses beyond dogs. Remember, our product is human grade, so therefore we have a lot of potential, but we actually are developing our formulas now and gearing it towards the taste buds of cats. And 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10 cats are also suffering from some really heavyweight chronic diseases. So we're doing some flavor testing and blending work right now, and we expect by next year at this time we'll be well underway and serving people that have cats as pets as well.
Mr. Schlein, can't thank you enough for what you do in this space for our wonderful pets, those that we love so much, and this is really tremendous what you have here. And before you go, and in conclusion, any closing thoughts, a final word, a takeaway, a tip, anything else you'd like to share as we conclude today?
Well, the only thing I want to mention is that, as I got proactive in my own health, which inspired me, to develop Buddy Custard and find an alternative solution, you can't control the health and wellness of your dog. Even if they have cancer, there is tremendous hope if you have the right formula. And Buddy Custard has been shown to save dogs' lives. And I recommend, don't wait until your dog gets sick. It's good for your dogs at any age, healthy or ill, and this could act as something that could prevent you having problems later on with your canine. So get on it right away.
And that is sound advice. Really appreciate that. In conclusion, again, folks, it is buddycustard.com. Mr. Schlein, all the best, and thanks for joining us here today on eHealth Radio.
I wish you well, and have a great rest of the day.
And you as well, and thanks so much. We've been speaking with Mr. Robert Schlein, the founder of Buddy Custard, the first frozen treat for dogs that acts as a neutraceutical for pets. And again, for all the information and to shop around, visit buddycustard.com. And again, this has been your host, Eric Michaels, and we do thank you for your continued support of the eHealth Radio Network. Join us again soon for another episode that will help further expand your knowledge on those things that are important to your health and wellness. For more eHealth Radio reports, we invite you to visit our main radio channel site at eHealthRadioNetwork.com. And as always, we do thank you for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in to the eHealth Radio Network. For more information or to subscribe to this podcast, visit eHealthRadioNetwork.com.
This episode of eHealth Radio was brought to you by uNatural, empowering your health for those who burn the candle at both ends. Vitality combines potent super ingredients like zinc, ashwagandha, and holy basil to provide adrenal support, manage cortisol, fight fatigue, relieve stress, and maintain focused energy. Order now on uNatural.com, risk-free for 90 days. Again, that's eunatural.com.